Sister Wives Kody Brown misses kids' adoration of him, not them. After 19 seasons on TLC, all Sister Wives viewers can point to specific incidents where Kody Brown proved he needed to be the center of attention. From hogging the dance floor to making important family events about himself, many viewers toss around the narcissist label online. Outside of Robin's 5 children, Kody rarely speaks about his kids on screen these days. In fact, he even said he wouldn't put Robin aside to repair relationships with any of his estranged children. Now, several viewers have concluded that Kody Brown doesn't seem to care much for his children. He simply misses the adoration they gave him when they were younger. Reddit users realize something sinister about Kody Brown. Throughout the past several seasons, Kody Brown insisted he needed to prioritize his relationships with his youngest children. However, most believe he solely meant Solomon and Oriella. He never seemed interested in his daughter truly, even though she is a minor too. After all these years, viewers now believe Kody Brown loves adoration more than he loves his children. Kody doesn't miss his children. He misses their love, one Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit. They attached a screenshot from season 19 of him saying, "I miss the love of the children and that's it." And while most Redditors agreed this was incredibly telling of his character, others drew a different meaning. One Reddit user simply put, *adoration. Kody isn't capable of love. More than anything, most Sister Wives viewers think the family patriarch just wants the attention that comes with parenthood. Other users wrote, "He misses the power that comes with being head of the cult. Oops, I meant family. I think it's the same reason he dotes on the little kids. He wants them to view him on a pedestal. That fades as the kids get older, and it's gone from many of the adult kids. They see how he really is and he can't stand that. He misses how they make him feel. Narcissists mistake this for love. Is the Sister Wives star becoming more self-aware?" Over the years, viewers have watched Kody Brown behave ridiculously year after year. But is it possible that he's becoming more aware of his words and actions? In a season 19 episode, Kody admitted he needs quite a lot of attention. "It's like it's a real different world, the world that I have with Robin and our children. It's kind, it's pleasant, it's beautiful," he realized during a confessional. "I got to admit this. I think I need a lot of attention. It's been different to be in a place where I don't get as much attention." However, viewers immediately noticed Kody didn't have anything to say about missing specific children or anything about them. What do you think about Kody Brown's desire for attention? Do you think he truly misses his children? Share your own thoughts in the comments. Sister Wives tried to polish up Robin Brown in season 19 and present a nicer side to the last remaining wife of Kody Brown. Unfortunately, it seems that TLC failed, as she is still the subject of a lot of criticism on social media. This time, fans think she has empty eyes. Read on to find out why Sister Wives fans still slam Robin Brown. Social media can be savage, and critics slam the entire cast. However, Robin Brown seems to get the worst of it. In fact, some people think she might be one of the top most despised stars on the network. Although she's not active on social media, even off-season fans find a lot to say about her. Sister Wives fans don't believe for one second that Robin really wants Kody to reconcile with his former wives. And they believe it even less when she talks about him reconciling with his OG kids. Most critics think she worked hard to manipulate the other wives out of the family, and she finally won her not very spectacular prize, Kody. Sister Wives fans discuss empty eyes. Kody Brown might be Robin's prize, but plenty of people think that she seems too empty inside, and he might as well marry a doll. If he wants one that cries, well, he can order one from Amazon. The empty eyes discussion arose on Reddit when a screenshot showed Robin looking unhappy. In the caption of their post about Kody Brown's wife, a Sister Wives fan wrote, "You know how they say the eyes are the window to the soul? She is so empty inside." That frowning smile that droops down made some members of the community talk about how Kody also seems to get a similar unhappy look about him. So, one fan said, "Zoom in on Kody. His mouth is starting to go down just like Robin's. Maybe it's contagious." TLC fans discuss Robin Brown. Not everyone thought that the TLC star had empty eyes. However, Plenty of people thought that Robin did have problems. Here are some observations from the discussion. She looks like one of the women in the Dust Bowl photographs from the Depression, just with less dust and more polyester. She sure doesn't look like the woman who came into the family. It's funny, all the OG3 got glow-ups and look better than they ever have, and Robin looks old and depressed. Robin is a completely shallow, selfish, self-centered, inconsiderate person. Plus she has an inflated sense of her own importance. She did exactly what she planned on doing from day one. She ruined the entire family. She's miserable BC she doesn't have Mary, Yanel, and Christine to compete against. She loved being the subservient wife. She loved that Kody loved her the most. She loved being the winner. Now she's stuck with Kody alone. What are your thoughts about Robin Brown being empty inside? Do you think she is? Or is Kody Brown's last remaining wife simply a very good actress? Christine Brown giddily recalls how David Woolley won her over after he rejected polygamy. I was so nervous, I didn't sleep at all the night before, Christine recalls of telling David. But he was great with it. So I didn't have to explain polygamy, which is great because sometimes, guys think you have loose morals. Christine Brown initially hesitated to share an important detail about her past with her now husband, David Woolley, but couldn't have been happier with his response. In People's exclusive preview of Sister Wives Sunday, October 13th episode, Christine opens up about her reaction to her second date with David, whom she later got engaged to in April 2023 and married last October. In the clip, Brown recalls how they met online and hit it off really, really well after their first date. Dave and I have gone out twice now. We look adorable together, she says before holding up a photo of the pair. Look, he's cute. Continuing, Christine says she was an open book with David, and his response to her past reassured her. I told him everything, polygamy background, she explains. I told him everything, and anyway, he goes, oh okay. He goes, I know about polygamy, and my sisters live polygamy, and I'm like, do you want to live polygamy? And he's like, no, gosh, no, I'm not interested in that. The TLC star was relieved to know that David did not want to have a polygamy marriage, something she had with Kody Brown, and fellow wives Yanel, Mary, and Robin, until they split in November 2021 after 25 years together. Robin is currently the only wife left in the marriage with Kody. Having a conversation about it, though, made her nervous. I was so nervous, I didn't sleep at all the night before, Christine says in the clip, jokingly referring to it as a super fun experience. I told him, but he was great with it. So I didn't have to explain polygamy, which is great because sometimes you explain polygamy, and guys think you have loose morals, and then they think that you're going to be interested in their open marriages. It's like, no, 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 that's not the situation of it, she adds. The reality television star goes on to say that David is just solid and real genuine, which differs from her prior relationship with Kody. I got to just be me and he really liked me for me, she says, before detailing how this differed from her relationship with Kody. When I met Kody and married Kody, we had a very different relationship. He was already married and I wanted to be respectful of that, so we talked on the phone and we were good friends before we got married, but it's not like this giggly, fun relationship. Being that David didn't make any physical gestures of being attracted to her after the second date, he didn't hold my hand on the second date and we didn't kiss on the second date, she admits. Christine says she's ready to have another important talk with him before things progress anymore. I need to have a conversation with him about, is he attracted to me and everything like that, she says. So it's like, yeah, I really like him a lot. Just saying. Reason Michael T. Brown backpedaled on Robin's funeral drama. Sister Wives star, Michael T. Brown Padrone alleged that there were problems at Garrison Brown's funeral thanks to Robin Brown. This caused her to fall out with her father, Kody Brown, and Robin. Michael T. made it seem very dramatic, and then, in the blink of an eye, she backpedaled on what happened. So, what is the real reason why she changed her story? Keep reading for further details. Reason Michael T. Brown backpedaled on Robin's funeral drama. It was heartbreaking when Garrison Brown took his life in March 2024. The Brown family was devastated, but they all came together to honor his legacy, especially the kids. Unfortunately, Robin Brown's 5 children were not in attendance. This was a strange turn of events given how she always claimed that they were excluded. Now, she was purposely excluding the kids from their brother's funeral, and it did not feel right. Michael T. Brown Padrone had always been close to Robin and Kody Brown even when they were estranged from everyone else. Yet, something happened at the funeral on Robin's behalf that caused strain between them and Michael T. She briefly touched on it during her lives with her husband Tony Padrone. Then, they seemingly glossed over it as if there was issue or tension. Some wondered if she had gotten a gag order, but it was unclear why Michael T. was letting something that bothered her just slide away. Now, it appears that the reason has been uncovered. It is similar to the gag order theory, just a little more in depth. A Reddit thread was started to discuss how unhinged Kody Brown is, especially with his cameos. However, it soon turned to what the kids would likely be able to say when the series ends. That was when Michael T. came up and it was questioned if she was under contract. Followers wondered if this contract forced her to backtrack on the funeral drama just in case it was a scenario that production wanted to use on the show. She has played a big part in season 19, so it's plausible. Will it end with Garrison? Fans have been frustrated that Garrison Brown was in many of the Sister Wives season 19 scenes but has been erased or cut out from them. Allegedly, this was at the request of the Brown family as it was too hard for them. The show began filming at the end of 2022 and the latest episode was filmed in October 2023. It is unclear where the season will stop, but they are always a year or more behind. He passed away in March 2024, so will it end with that? That is unknown, but if that is the case, it does make sense why Michael T. Brown Padrone is not speaking further. Sister Wives star Meri Brown had talked about working with at-risk teens. More so, this was something she was passionate about and hoped to get her degree in. So, what exactly did Kody Brown's former first wife do with these teens, and are there any testimonials regarding her time as a volunteer? Keep reading for more details. Meri Brown's volunteer work with at-risk teens revealed. When Sister Wives first began in 2010, it appeared that Yanel and Kody Brown were the only two who worked. It was unclear what they did, but she was gone from sunrise until sunset with her eldest child, Logan Brown, making breakfast for her children. Kody cruised around in his sports car and looked like he was living the polygamist dream. His third wife, Christine Brown Woolley, was the homemaker while Meri Brown said she was studying. Yet, she also claimed that she had worked with at-risk teens. Unfortunately, Meri lost her job when the family went public with their lifestyle as it was frowned upon. Furthermore, the exposure was deemed too much. She cared deeply about it. When she helped Robin Brown with My Sister Wife's Closet, she exited to go back to school. Yet, what was Meri's position when she worked with these at-risk teens? She never elaborated much on what was supposedly something she loved and went on to own and operate her B&B. Now, a Reddit thread has been started and it details more about what she did with teens. Someone gave a testimonial about Meri Brown and claimed she was her daughter's therapist. Keep in mind, she was not actually a therapist but rather a volunteer. However, this mother stated that she was incredible and her daughter is a well-adjusted adult. She credits Meri with helping her daughter become the woman that she is today, which is amazing to see. The OP wanted to share this story because they stated, "Found this one comment on a FB reel and thought this group could appreciate the positivity about Meri. Meri doing the hard work." After seeing this, Sister Wives fans were impressed with Meri Brown and felt that she did the hard work when it came to at-risk teens. They loved hearing this incredible story of how she changed someone's life and how they are still thriving. She was probably more of a youth group worker who worked within the realm of the juvenile justice system. Not an easy job. Good for her. Good on Meri. I totally see her being good with that, and it broke my heart for her when her dream of going back to school and doing that kind of work was shut down as nastily as it was. I'm just glad she was able to help someone and maybe lots more kids, especially since it took so long to do something for herself. Smiling face. One person did chime in with this tidbit. On Notes to Self, Melanie said Meri worked with teens through their church. The church gave her that job, primarily because she only had Leon at home. Either way, she helped one person and that is a beautiful thing. Now, Meri is finally helping herself. The Sister Wives drama continues as Christine and Yanel Brown reveal where they stand with their former plural family members. The TLC stars, who left their polygamous marriage with Kody Brown in 2021 and 2022 respectively, have clarified that they are no longer on speaking terms with their ex-sister wives, Meri and Robin Brown. While Christine and Yanelle Brown remain close to each other, they have chosen to distance themselves from the other women in their former polygamous dynamic. During a recent appearance on the Rogue Energy podcast with Rachel Leviss, Christine and Yanelle Brown shared that they still consider each other family. However, Christine Brown added that she hasn't spoken to Meri and Robin Brown in years. According to Christine, she doesn't need to develop a relationship with them and is happy with the way things are. She also confessed that Yanelle was the only sister wife she invited to her and David Woolley's wedding in 2023. Christine claimed that she and Woolley only invited their closest friends to the wedding, which is why Meri, Kody, and Robin Brown weren't there. Yanelle Brown agreed with her former sister wife and claimed that their lives had changed drastically after separating from Kody Brown. She shared that she still speaks to Meri occasionally, and that she is also happy living her own life. According to Yanelle, since the breaking down of their plural family, everyone has gone their own way. However, she admitted that she has not interacted with Robin Brown at all and had no plans of doing so in the future. While Christine Brown has completely cut her ex-husband off, Yanelle remains in contact with him to resolve their Coyote Pass dispute. The former plural family purchased the land in Flagstaff, Arizona, together in 2018. Christine Brown sold her share of the property to her ex-husband for $10 in 2022 to completely distance herself from the family. But Yanelle is still working with Kody and Meri Brown to finalize the terms of the agreement. However, once the situation is settled, Yanelle Brown is not going to stay in touch with her former husband. In her exact words, "It's not part of the family requirement." Yanelle Brown added that she has no reason to maintain any kind of relationship with Kody Brown. At the same time, she explains that she shares a strong bond with Meri Brown's son, Leon Brown, which gives her hope for a potential reconciliation with her former sister wife. Yanelle shared that she would love to develop a relationship with Robin's kids as well, but confessed that the chances of that seem slim. Christine agreed with Yanelle's sentiment and claimed that losing contact with Robin Brown's kids was the tragedy of their fallout. During the podcast, the two sister wives noted that while Meri also split from Kody Brown in 2023, they just don't have a lot in common with her. But Yanelle Brown quickly clarified that there is no bad blood between them. Robin Brown's comments during the latest episode of Sister Wives may be the final straw in her struggling marriage to Kody Brown. The former polygamists now have a monogamous relationship after Kody endured 3 divorces from his ex-wives, Meri Brown, Christine Brown, and Yanelle Brown. When Robin joined the family in Season 1, she claimed to be dedicated to living plural marriage. However, her actions have shown otherwise, and her most recent statements confirm how oblivious she was to the family's mission. Robin often faced criticism for her demands that her children receive preferential treatment despite Kody sharing 13 children with his other wives. In Sister Wives Season 19, Robin referred to her children as the core family, even though the family was established nearly 20 years before she arrived. Robin's statement proves she never saw the Brown family as a single unit. She thought her children were more important than Kody's other children and expected him to feel the same way. Kody loves his kids despite his ups and downs with them. He regrets their estrangement. Kody and Robin's transition to monogamy coincided with Kody's estrangement from the rest of his family. His children with Meri, Yanelle, and Christine didn't appreciate how he treated their mothers, and they lost respect for the man who had once been dedicated to his wives and family. As the Brown children grew up and followed their own paths, Kody brushed them off, acting offended that they no longer needed him. Despite Kody's strained relationships with his children, he's expressed a desire to repair the broken bonds. Unfortunately, he fails to correct his past mistakes or see how his actions contributed to the estrangement. But regardless of Kody's ignorance of what his children need from him, he would be crushed if Robin's callous comments drove them further away. Robin's comment can hurt his relationship with them. Kody's children won't appreciate being considered outsiders. Robin's comments will likely confirm Kody's children's greatest fears. They never felt accepted by Robin, and Kody effectively abandoned them by staying in a relationship with her. Robin's statement that she considers her children the family's central unit once again devalues Meri, Yanelle, Christine, and all their children. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Robin has tried to get Kody to reach out to his children and make amends. But the season has also demonstrated how detached Robin is from reality, as she refuses to abandon hope of the family reuniting even as Kody and his exes move on. Robin's clueless about her role in the family's breakdown, which means she's never going to change. If Kody's relationship with Robin continues, he has little chance of reuniting with his children.